got a downright blizzard out here in Colorado. This is Falcon, Colorado. It's in the Colorado Springs area. Wow, look at that wind blowing around that snow. And, you know, this isn't bad, I have to say, considering what I know you saw. Visibility reduced to a quarter of a mile for hours at a time.
Close to half a foot of snow closing schools, businesses, and roads. The wind also created snow drifts of about 2.5 feet in some places. We were tracking the travel conditions. 70 was shut down for hours,
Right around
huge stretch of it.
The Air Force Academy, they had those drifts of up to 2 feet plus. So big snow in Colorado, and Steph and Jim are in there looking at some of the data. We are talking about, we saw some snow yesterday in the panhandle of Texas. Today the story is sunshine, and look at all the sunshine out there. Houston, still a little bit of low cloudiness left behind, but the front is through. If you saw our meteogram earlier with Steph and Jim, you know that we had a faux pas pretty much everywhere through Texas, so we are looking pretty good. Sunshine temperatures near 50 right now in Dallas. Today a really nice day. The sun stays out. It's going to feel comfortable out there. Temperatures warm up into the 60s. In fact, we hit 69 in Dallas, 76 in San Antonio. So we don't really feel a chill behind this front. But by the time we get to the weekend, we will be feeling a chill as that cold air that they were talking about up in the Midwest, some of that seeps on in. And by the end of the weekend, guys, could be our first freeze of the season on Sunday morning for a few spots. Back to you.
All right, time now to find out what's coming up next with Paul and Maria.
What do you got, guys?
We are picking up where you guys way to the Midwest with Jen.
Yeah, it eventually comes in this weekend, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe when it's 60 degrees outside right now in Chicago. Very warm for you to start your day in Detroit, in Minneapolis, in Chicago. Winds coming out of the south, and it's this gusty south wind which has kept you up all night. I know it's been relentless. It's also bringing up the moisture and the clouds and the rain. And you can see the area of rain now coming into Indiana. Indianapolis, a pretty wet ride. Moving over here through Kentucky, into lower Michigan, into Wisconsin. But it's rain. There is no chance of snow with what we are dealing with right now. We track this whole system through, and underneath the low, there'll be a couple more showers later today. Minnesota and Minneapolis, that includes us. For Detroit, we've got the showers and the windy conditions, those southerly winds right through the day today, and we keep our warm temperatures, but a huge drop coming this weekend, and maybe some snowflakes, Steph.
All right, so speaking of the temperature drop, cities in Texas dropping by 15, 20 degrees in 24 hours or less. What caused the dramatic temperature plunge? We'll let you know after your local on the 8s. It's lost its winter component, so it loses its name, but it is still bringing heavy rain and the threat of severe weather here to the East Coast. This is all going to be making its way to the I-95 corridor overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Severe weather threat a little bit different today than we saw yesterday with our tornado outback, and the day before, I should say. Jim Cantori will focus on that, and then the snow in the Midwest. Jen Carfagno is going to let us know exactly how much is going to fall. So those are our top stories here, and this is really very early for snow to be falling.
It's a little early. I looked at Chicago to see, I mean, their average first snow is December 2nd.
Yeah, the first week of December.
But there are at least a flake or two of snow most Novembers. You look back at 130 years worth of data, and 128 of them had some snow in November.
But some places could see 5 to 8 inches, so that's a pretty significant snowfall. Well, this evening's commute yesterday, this is the evening commute, I should say, yesterday in Hannibal, Missouri, Mark Twain's boyhood home.
Yeah. So had some rain, had some fog, got a farms in this area. This is about 100 miles northwest of St. Louis, and they got about an inch of rain yesterday. We got a little more shower activity out there today before we get to clear out. 55 today and breezy, and wait till you see the big changes coming here for the weekend.
I don't know, but when I hear Hannibal, I instantly think, you know, or like, throw me down the lotion, or, you know, any of that stuff.
Cantori, take it.
Yeah, I'm just like, how am I going to transition out of that? We'll give it a shot.
How all this rain is going to keep on rolling on the river. It's kind of like a river of moisture, not kind of, it is a river of moisture that we are seeing. So this is a water vapor imagery. Hang with me. I know this is a lot for your eyes to drink in this early in the morning. This shows us moisture where you see the pink and the blue, and where you see the red, that's dry. And this is an upper level low. The atmosphere is like a hamburger, and this is what's happening, say, around the tomato layer. We live at the bottom bun. So you can actually have moisture at the tomato layer and none at the bottom bun, and it's dry. But this moisture goes all the way through all the layers. We're talking the onion, the meat, down to the bottom bun. That's why we are seeing the rain. It's coming from the Pacific, the Gulf, and the Atlantic. So we are just getting pounded by all directions here in the form of moisture. It moves east tonight. Tomorrow, it's going to be along the 95 corridor. That means you northeast, you are going to get the clouds and the showers as well. So expect the rain to be coming in He was looking at a forecast into Boston. Again, this is tomorrow into Friday. So this is tomorrow evening. So this is Thursday at 6 p.m. into Friday morning. I know, Jen, sometimes at this hour you have to be like, hang on a second, what time is that?
Right, because our day is almost done, but for a lot of spots, it's just beginning. Well, coming up, we're going to the Northwest, where it has been windy. It has been deadly winds tearing through the Pacific Northwest.